We're back for the power! The power, the power, power, power. What's poppin'? What's good? What's good? We are back. What's funny is I went to the gym and came back, and the market has gone nowhere. So good thing that I walked away when I did, because I probably would have ended up getting trapped here somewhere. So we're staying alive. We're still up in the green today. Green, 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 baby. Up over $10,000. I can't even do the math right now because it's just so much money. I don't even like to brag about it, you know. I don't even like to brag about it. But if you do the math right now, it's looking pretty good. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Yeah, a little over 11,000 actually. So $11,300 profit on the day right now. Can we make some more money? Can we make some more money? We're going to find out. We're going to find out, boys. It's power hour. Let's get this market heating up. Heat it up, baby. Fuck around, find out. Let's go. I'm muted. No microphone. Mic check, mic check. Mic check. Mic check, mic check. Are we, is it live? Is it happening? Power hour. All right, so dude, look at this chart right now. What do we got here? What do we got? Looks like a possible go. If we can get through this 200 level, we might be able to get that little push back up here. It's going into power hour, baby. We're going into power hour. Is that too much? Is this too much to say on Twitter? Guy said that I'm actually getting in shape, and I said my left nut is more in shape than 99% of ICT traders. That's, you know, I don't know. I think it might be true. It could be true. My left nut, just my left nut alone. I'm gonna get all kinds of crazy up today, boys. We are jacked. We just got done working out, pumping up the biceps, doing a little back bicep workout. So the caffeine, the pre-workout, it's all flowing through my veins right now. Keone Piccololi surf today. Brother, where is the jet ski at? I'll pay you. Keone, hit me up. Text me. I don't have your number for some reason, but text me. Let's get that jet ski figured out, bro. I'll put you on the payroll. We're gonna put you on the payroll. I'll be my personal jet ski driver here in Hawaii. I'm still in Hawaii. Yes, see the background? We got a surfboard. We got a little light over there. The light's not turned on. Who turned off the light? What the fuck? Who turned off the light? Yeah. It's back. We're back in business. We're back in business. Ooh, this track goes hard. This track goes hard right now. Ooh. All right, so we're back above the VWAP here. Back above the VWAP. Little trend going on here right now. A little trend to the upside. What kind of move we looking at here? What kind of move we looking at here? Is Victoria trading? Maybe. Are you trading, Victoria? She said she's looking at the computer, but she's not trading yet. Yes, she is trading. Sorry. She's trading. She's live on VictoriaOnly.com. VictoriaOnly.com. I was thinking about, I'm going to start putting, when we get back to Florida, I'm just going to let Victoria do the lunch hour for now on. She can get during the live stream. I'll go to lunch, come back. She can just entertain people for, I'm sure all the people would just sit there and sit in the chat talking to her. So. What part of Florida? Around like Pompano, Deerfield, Fort Lauderdale. Let's try this little long right here with a stop right below this. See if we get this push up there through the 20s. 20,200, I mean. A little longy dongy, nothing too crazy. Off the VWAP right now. Let's see if we can't just get this push up through the 20,200. So we're right there at the VWAP now on the 1 minute chart. So if we get stopped out, take a little haircut. If not, see if the VWAP's gonna bounce here. I want to see that. I want to see, I want to see us going. I don't want to just see us stuck here. Oh, God. Holding right there at the VWAP for now. Can we get this push up off the VWAP here? Just give me like one big boner candle off the VWAP here, boys. Come on. One big boner candle for daddy. 20,200 to break through. Just going to chop it right back down again. Are you kidding me? I've only got one contract. One contract here, so nothing too crazy. Stupid. This is like, it's got to bounce kind of like right here is where I want to see this go. All right, respecting the VWAP, respecting that 21 EMA for now. Can we go? Push it real good. This is kind of where we want to start accelerating. We want to see this price kind of just going, but if we're going to get this push, it's just going to go ding, 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 ding. Take out some push here. Push, pushy, push. Through that 95 level there next. If we push to the 95s, I'll move my stop to the 95s, right? And then try to ride this up 220 area or so if we can get that push all the way, but no promises. Obviously not financial advice by any means. Let's go. I hate when the market just gets like stuck right at your fucking entry and you're like, are you kidding me? Like, come on. Come on. Don't get stuck right there. Just go. Son of a bitch. If this doesn't start moving quickly, I might just get out for like a small profit. I kind of want to see this either start going right through the high there, 93s, or I'm just going to get out. Like it needs to start going right here, right now. All right, we're going. I'm moving my stop up here. We might get stopped out, but I want to try to follow this up. Oh, God. Don't. Oh, God. Oh, God. It's all good. It wanted to go right there to the 95s. It should have just took it all the way through there. Not ready yet. Not ready yet. All right, all right. Power hour has not begun just yet. We're not in the power hour yet. Don't get too greedy, people. Still a small profit. In at the 90s, out at the 92.50s. Yeah, baby. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. There she goes. Oh, you come on. It's going now. There's your 10 points for anybody that's watching right now. You know, 10 points up off the VWAP now. Pat, what do you consider a good win rate? Honestly, the win rate means nothing. I've seen plenty of people with a large win rate still lose money. So the win rate, honestly, it means absolutely nothing. It really does. Like, that's the biggest smoke and mirrors type of stat that there is. Got the 15-minute range sitting right there. Nasdaq's trying to push. We're at this 15-minute range high. Look at this 15-minute chart right now. This thing looks primed and ready. What do you think? Primed and ready here? But yeah, I've seen people that have, you know, 70%, 80% win-loss ratio, but they still lose money because their losers are much larger than their winners. So I'd rather, honestly, I'd rather a trader have a lower win-loss ratio, but have a smaller, you know, overall R&R than anything. Like, I'd rather see somebody with like a 30% win-loss ratio with like a 5-to-1 risk to reward. You know, because if you're doing 5-to-1, you can have a 30% win-loss ratio. That's totally fine. So, don't be impressed by a large win-loss ratio. There's plenty of times, you know, I've passed combines, evaluations with the 100% win-loss ratio. And like, what does it really mean, you know? What does it really mean about me? What's it really say? But again, guys, just to you know, reiterate here, yes, you know, did we take a trade off this 90 area for a push up? Yes. Did it push up to the 98? Sure. You know, I got stopped out kind of trying to trail that. But you got to think, if this really did have the momentum to go higher, guess what? We would have easily ripped up there. You know, this would have been a nice 20, 30, 40 point move to the upside there. So the fact that I got out for basically break even, I'm fine with that. I'll take that, because all I need to do is I just need to do this 100 times. If I do this setup, if I take this setup 100 times and I do it over and over and over the same way every day, I guarantee in the long run, if I manage my losses, I take profit, I will make money, because I know statistically that I can get 20, 30, 40 points out of these types of setups. Does it work every single day? No. Will it work every single trade? No. There's a reason that people have a win-loss. You know what I mean? Like, if you're at 75, if you're at 65% win-loss ratio, that means you're going to lose 40% of your trades. So as a trader, for me personally, I'm like, hey, if I get into a trade and then I move my stop to break even and then it stops me out, or I make a little bit of profit, that's fine. I can always re-enter the trade. The one thing that I don't want to do is jump into a trade and then hold it and just wait and hope and pray. All right, I got to manage that risk. I got to be able to look at it and be like, hey, this is either going to go straight up or it's going to chop around some more. So that's like my thought process when I'm looking at these trades sometimes. I'm like, okay, I think there's good potential that if we do break out here, we could start to push up. Bang, 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 bang. So we're still holding right here. VWAP's there. Out of curiosity, why did you take that last trade even when the trend wasn't broken yet? Well, I took it because I thought that there was VWAP support there. I think the potential was there either way. We had green, green, green little candles pushing right up there through the VWAP. No hesitation for that push above the VWAP, which I liked. I thought, okay, there's a good chance we could pull back. Maybe a little bull flag, kind of like right here. Then we get the breakout. It just didn't happen, so. It's also, it's 2:45 in the afternoon. $2:45 in the afternoon here, and see what happens. James Riley, are you saying that if I buy your course and really dig into it, you'll be profitable and a good trader? No, I would never said that. You'll probably be a terrible trader after you buy my course, to be honest. Just because you spend $200 on a course does not make you a good day trader. So don't buy it. Whatever you do, do not buy the course, because it's not going to help you. Patrick, if you had a choice to trade one forever, would it be the NASDAQ or the Dow? Well, it'd definitely be the NASDAQ. This thing's getting real tight here, boys. Real tight. Now we just basically want to see this breakout here. Get a breakout through this level, and then let's pull back. Ding, 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 I think basically like through that 220 level, the bulls can get this move. NASDAQ's just sitting here, sitting right there at the VWAP. Just holding right there at the VWAP, getting something is gonna happen here. Something's gonna happen. It's getting tight, real fucking tight. I'm bullish. I think this is gonna push, but I want to see it push first. Everybody that made fun of me for getting long at the 90s, who's laughing now, motherfuckers? Well, I got out, but I guess I'm laughing. Fuck. God damn it, chat. God damn it, chat. I mean, 5-minute chart just looks like it wants to break out here as well. Look at this 5-minute chart. Kind of like ding, 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 ding. I mean, we pushed up there earlier. Just gotta, you know, if we can get through this, I think we're primed, baby. It's primed. Let's get up into here. Let's get up into there. Power hour, baby. Patrick, why did you decline ICT's offer to trade against in September? I've never declined his offer. What are you talking about? He declined. I sent him the contract. $500,000. He wouldn't sign it. I sent him a deal for $1 million. $1 million to prove that he can win the Robbins Cup, and he still won't take the deal. The guy is literally just full of shit. Literally $1 million. I put up $1 million. I never declined ICT anything. I mean, he said he was going to beat me to the top step leaderboard as well. I mean, I didn't post that. He posted it. You know? I didn't say it. He's the one who said it. So, like, okay. I mean, okay, do it then. I haven't seen him anywhere near the leaderboard, so I don't know. I mean, he's the one that wrote this. I didn't write it. You know, I guess I'm the scammer. I don't know. I'm not the one on Twitter saying these things. You know, I'm like, okay, totally fine. Hey, you want to race to the top of the top step leaderboard? Totally fine with me. I mean, I've already taken an $18,000 payout. What has he done? Absolutely nothing. Why don't you ever show your live trades? Did anybody just see the live trade that I took? Anybody? I'm so over this shit about how I never show live trades. I literally just showed a trade live like 2 seconds ago, maybe 5 seconds ago. Nobody saw it. No one saw it, man. I showed plenty of trades. How's the fishing? No fishing. Just been surfing here in Hawaii. Once again, the market denied up there at the 20,200s. Right now, just sitting here, no trades, just being patient. Let's see what happens if we can get into the power hour here. We just got to get through this 200 level. We're right there at the VWAP, man. Is there a reason to not show the chart where you effectively trade? I mean, yes and no. I mean, the reason is you don't pay me to show you anything. You watch this live stream for free. Like, what do I owe you? You know, what do I owe you? You tell me, what do I owe you? I'm just honest. Like, what do I owe you? What do I owe you? There's my P&L. Oh my God, he never shows his P&L. It's all photoshopped. I never do anything. I am a big scam. It's all paper trading, okay? Market's still trying to break out here. Oh my God. Where do these people come from? I think it's the ICT people. They They are just dumb as shit. These ICT traders are literally dumb as shit. They come in here and now this guy, Patrick, why did you tell everyone that Lambo Raul got his cars from his dad's? How do you know? Patrick, how do you know this? Patrick, how do you know? Patrick, how do you know this? How do you know? I can't. I'm not even going to get into it. Because I'm not a fucking moron like you. I am not a moron. I live in fucking South Florida. I know where rich people live. I know what is going on. I am also a YouTuber that makes millions of dollars. I know exactly what these fuckers do. Do you really think that I don't know? Do you think I don't know? You know? Come on. His dad has more Instagram followers than he does. His sister also promotes Forex with their cars. Come on. His dad is literally in the photos of the prop firm they used to own. Come on. Come on. Don't be dumb. Be smart, people. How much longer am I going to be in Hawaii? Till October 19th, I believe. Yeah. We got 8 minutes till the market closes. 8 minutes until 3 o'clock power hour starts. What's my take on the Arctic fund? It's stupid. Like, why would you trade a prop firm for stocks? That's literally that's the dumbest shit I've ever seen. There is no reason to trade stocks. Literally zero reason. Why would anybody trade stocks, equities? Why? Tell me one advantage. Tell me one advantage. Anybody tell me one advantage to trading a stock, an equity, over trading futures? It makes no point. Long-term hold. Yes, people are long-term holding in a prop firm for trading stocks. That's exactly what people are doing. They sign up for the prop firm to invest long-term. Come on. There's no benefit. I don't care what anyone. I've been trading now for 8 years. I've traded every type of stock, every ETF. I've traded it all. And there is no benefit to trading stocks over trading futures. The taxes are better for futures. The market moves better for futures. Everything is better. There is zero reason to trade stocks. Zero reason. Don't be stupid. Why are the markets so weird this month? I mean, it's September. This is normal September month, to be honest. Like, if you look at the weekly chart, you look at September, the previous year, it's very typical. You know, very fucking typical. Like, look, September, October. I mean, it's just like very typical price action for these months. Look at September last year. Do chopping around. October, chopping around. It's typical. This is like typical price action for this time of year. And if you look, what is it doing? It's just chopping around the same as it did last year. You know? When I talk about, guys, we're only day trading. We are not doing anything other than day trading here. So when I talk about trading in general, why would I ever even talk about long-term investing? These strategies are not for long-term investing. We are trading momentum in the market right now as it's happening. What's the best month to trade? Honestly, January, February are pretty good months. November, December are pretty good months. November is probably like one of the best months to trade. November normally gets pretty fun, you know, going into the end of the year. Like if you look back here last year, look at November last year. It was just like bang, 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 going up, up, up into the end of year. So this is the move. This is November. Basically, November until December, you had about a 2,000 point move looking at last year's momentum. So, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. The Santa Claus rally is real. I don't know. If you look at the charts, it's just the market is basically just doing exactly what it always does. It's funny. It's just, it fucking runs up. Like if you look back here, 2019, same shit. Look at that. August, September of 2019, the market's chopping around. September, chopping. And then into October, look, all the way into basically February. So, but what's funny is as the market, as we progress in time, the volatility is going to get more and more, right? So these moves become more drastic. This is COVID, obviously. Insanity during COVID. God, I still remember. I still have PTSD from trading during COVID. PTSD, baby. The market. Remember when the market halted twice in one day? Oh, Lord. Everybody was in the chat like, oh my God, the market's halted. It's halted. It's halted. The Kamala. Yes, Kamala's going to send the stock market to the fucking moon, boys. To the moon. She's got to get up there day one, the union, to address the union, and she's going to go, the market, it's like time when you think about it. The market, it goes up in time. So all we need to do is just give the market more time. If you're worried about your 401k, you're worried about inflation, don't worry about it. Just think about time, because time, it's the market, right? Money equals time. Time equals money. So if we just spend more time, we're going to have more money. She grew up in a middle class. She grew up in a neighborhood where people are proud. They're proud to mow their yards. Kamala Harris comes from a place where people are proud of their yards. That's where she grew up. So she knows what it's like to be poor. Back when I was poor, people used to mow their own yards. And, now I remember what that was like. My dad, he'd have to get up in the morning and, well, my dad didn't mow the yard, actually. My dad was a Marxist, so we didn't actually mow our yard. But, my neighbor, they mowed their yard. They fucking mowed their yard every day, those people. They loved their yard. And that's really what puts me in touch with the humans, with the Americans, is I know what it's like to come from somewhere where you're proud of your yard. It's just, we just got to turn the time, because what has been will be unburdened if we all just mow our own yards. The yards. NASDAQ back up here again, man. Look at this thing. The 250 algorithm going hard in the paint. Down there, the 175 is right back up here again. I mean, I think if Kamala becomes president, it's going to be really bad for the stock market for the fact that she literally wants to have unrealized capital gains. She wants to increase capital gains, and then she wants to create unrealized capital gains. So basically, you might as well just don't even invest, because now you have to pay a 25% unrealized capital gains tax. So if you invest, if you invest all of your money in the market and it goes up 100%, at the end of the year, you got to pay 25% of that, even if you don't take profit. But If you invest and then the market drops and goes down, don't worry about it. They don't want your money then. They only want your money if the market goes up. So, hey, who's winning here? You got to think about it. You go on the bus, right? And there's USB ports. Can you imagine like how amazing that must be to go on the bus and you can charge your phone? Like, guys, this is next level. America dream. There's an American dream, right? When I was a small girl growing up, I always dreamed of the idea of going on the bus and then charging my phone. Because if you think about it, no longer do you need to even pay for the power in your house. Because what you do is you ride the bus, you charge your phone, you go to work, you get back on the bus, you charge your phone. Dude, it's a comedy show. She literally said that, by the way. Don't even be mad. Kamala Harris literally spent 15 minutes talking about the fact that a fucking bus has USB ports to charge your phone. She goes, that's just going to be so nice, right? It's just so great for Americans that you can go on the bus and charge your phone. Like, that's really fucking nice. That's really nice. I think there's a lot of poor people in America, and they're all very, very upset and very worried because they're like, man, whenever I go on the bus, there's no fucking USB ports. There's no USB ports on the goddamn bus. And if you think about it, tomorrow is tomorrow. Today is today. So if you charge your phone tomorrow, it's like you're unburdened for today. The funny part is, if I could interview Kamala Harris, if I could just give me 5 minutes, just give me an hour, 1 hour, the Patrick Wieland Kamala Harris interview, I would literally make her break down in tears. I wouldn't even be mean. I would just ask her actual questions that she'd have no answer to, and she would literally start crying because she'd be like, what? You want me to answer a question as simple as what will I do to help Americans? Well, I've already explained it. We're going to have buses with USB ports. Everything is going to be great. I don't know. I get it. I get that there's a lot of people out there that hate Trump because they don't like the way he talks and they don't like his rhetoric. And I get it. People are not happy. I understand that. But you have to be honest with me. Like, do you really think that Kamala Harris is the better option? Like I've said before, I would have 100% voted for a good candidate. If it was a good Democratic candidate, I would have voted for them 100%. I got no problem with that. It's just the fact that Kamala Harris is a motherfucking moron. She is actually a moron. Not even like a fake moron, but she's like a full moron. So anyone that votes for her is literally a moron as well. You have to be an actual moron to vote for someone who is a moron, right? Donald Trump's just he's crazy. But I don't think he's a moron. He definitely says some crazy shit. And he, does some stuff. But at the end of the day, would you say that Donald Trump is a moron? Probably not. I'd hang out with Donald Trump. I'd go and play golf with Donald Trump. Would I go play golf with Kamala Harris? Probably not, because I don't got time to listen about the fucking, what can be will be unburdened by what has been. Come on. Don't be moronical. All right, NASDAQ still just chopping right here, man. In this range here, we just got to get something to happen. These power hour lately, it's funny, Victoria, she's like, man, this power hour has been terrible lately. I'm like, hey, I know. I've been going live on YouTube and just watching the chart go nowhere. This is the third day in a row now that we've literally had this price action going into power hour. Patrick, what are your thoughts on JD Vance and Peter Thiel? I don't know. I don't really think about it, to be honest. the funny part is, no matter who the president is, we're all fucked either way. So it don't really matter, to be honest. Like, what's it really matter? You know, like, literally nothing's gonna change either way. We're fucked either way. It really don't matter. It don't matter what fucking politician you elect. These politicians are literally all morons. So it's like you're basically just voting for whoever's the bigger moron. You know, it's like no matter what happens, no matter who you vote for, we're fucked. So, you know, what's gonna change? It's like, hey, let's vote for Kamala Harris. She's gonna make change. You know, it's not that she's already the vice president. You know, let's vote for her because she's gonna change America. Well, it's like, what happened the last 4 fucking years? You know, it don't matter. There's not one politician that I'm like, man, there's a few. I'll say that. Honestly, there's a few politicians, but the majority of politicians, they're fucking morons, and they're voting on things that don't. You know, it's like, they have no idea what they're even voting on. They're like, oh, I'm going to vote on this new bill, and I haven't even read it, and I have no idea what the internet is even. Like, I remember when they did the Senate hearings where they were, like, asking questions to Mark Zuckerberg. The funniest shit, one of the senators is like, Mr. Zuckerberg, so what you're telling me is if I send a message on Facebook, if I send a message to somebody on Facebook, does Facebook see that message? How does that work exactly? So if I send a message, is it like secret message or does Facebook see the message? And Zuckerberg's like, well, I mean, there's like, we don't read the message, but yeah, like we see it, you know, it's like, it's in the computer, you know, like, oh God. Kamala Harris would go to Jamaica where her father had a privileged family of former slave owners. Oh, Lord. I still can't figure out, is Kamala Harris black or is she Spanish or is she Indian? No one has figured this out yet, and now I'm going to get canceled on the internet. But hey, there are plenty of times where she claimed to be Native American, and then she claimed to, you know, be Indian, and now she's black. Hey, I'm not racist. I'm just like, which one is it? You know, let's just get it straight. Tamil from India. That whole P. Diddy thing. Let's talk about P. Diddy. Oh man, what do you guys think about P. Diddy? That's not good for nobody. Luckily for me, I never went to the white parties in New Hampshire or up in Montauk or wherever the fuck you know. I never went to P. Diddy's parties in Miami. You know, I always was like, nah, I'm not going to go to those. You know, I got invited, but I was like, man, I'm not going to those P. Diddy parties. I'm not about that life. But, yeah, no, the whole P. Diddy party thing shit it's pretty, you know, you're pretty wild. Like, you know, you crazy when you get arrested for having parties, you know, like you're like, hey, you're under arrest. What am I under arrest for? Because your parties are too fucking crazy. Right? You're doing some weird shit at those parties. We're arresting you. Fucking P. Diddy, man. I don't know. You got to think about it too. You go back and, you know, you really like. I look at people that have had everything they could ever want, right? P. Diddy, he had millions and millions of dollars, had all of this insane shit, you know, and it's like, now he's in jail. For what? Nobody even knows. Baby oil? I'm like, what really happened? We'll never know. We'll never know. Diddy did it, man. How do you get in part? You know, the funny part is, like, all those celebrities, like, everybody went to the P. Diddy parties. You got to, like, fucking Michelle Obama. You know, like, they all went. If you were famous and you were a celebrity, like, if you didn't go to the party, like, people were like, oh, you're a loser. So it's like, now every single celebrity is attached to P. Diddy? I don't know, man. It's all interesting, you know? He had all that baby oil. I saw a meme. that Johnson & Johnson baby oil, the stock price is going down now that P. Diddy is no longer having parties. It's against federal law to transport prostitutes across state lines. Damn it. Don't be transporting prostitutes against, you got to go underneath the state line. As long as you go underneath the line, it's all good, but don't go over the line. You know, if you're gonna come into America, you know, at the Mexican border, just go underneath the border, and then you're good. Don't go over it. Go underneath it. I'm still pretty sure at some point, if Kamala Harris, if she becomes president, what my game plan is, very simple game plan, right? I'm gonna sell everything. I'm gonna sell everything I got. I'm gonna buy. I don't even know what I'm going to buy because I don't want to tell anybody. It's a secret. But I'm going to buy a bunch of secret stuff, right? I'm going to put the secret stuff in a safety deposit box. And then I'm going to go to Mexico. I'm going to become a Mexican citizen, right? I'm going to get my Mexican passport. And then I'm going to sneak across the border. Once I get back across the border, I'm going to seek asylum. And then I'll become a USA citizen again. But I will get free healthcare. I will get free money. I'll get a free cell phone. And I'll get a free place to live. And look at that. I have now just figured out the big brain idea. Everyone thinks that Kamala Harris, you know, it's bad news. But I'm telling you, this is simple. We all go to Mexico. We get our citizenship in Mexico. And then we come back into America. And then we become Americans one more time. We're gonna get $25,000 for a house. We're gonna get free money for having more kids. We are going to win. All right? We are gonna win, people. There is no benefit to being American anymore. It's fucked up. We send more money to goddamn Ukraine than we give to the American teachers. I want to know the stat. How much money does America spend on teachers in America? How much money on teachers in America? I wonder what like the total amount of money that Americans spend on teachers. How many teachers are there? We gotta do this math. Somebody do this math. All right, so the 2023, the National Education Association estimates that its annual reported average salary is $71,000. So you're thinking that newer teachers in low areas are probably making like $50,000, like maybe possibly even $40,000. So the average range is $71,000. So like how many teachers could there possibly be? Let's just do the numbers here. I'm doing actual math that is important on the market right now. Who can do this number for me? I need a calculator. All right, we got, let's just say the median is 70,000. Well, I think that's bullshit, by the way. But let's do 70,000. How many possible teachers could there be in the world? In America? How many teachers you think? Like, how many thousands? How many millions are in America? How many teachers total in America? That's what we need to figure out. How many teachers in America? In the fall, there were 3.2 million total teachers. I'm so confused. Public schools. 3 million. 3.2 million, right? Times 3 million. How much money is that? I can't even do this. Math is hard. I need your guys' help. I can't do this right now. So that's 100,000, that's a million. Is that 200 billion? 21 billion? 200 billion. Did we leave? How much? Let's just say we pay about 200 billion for teachers, right? How much money do America, USA give to other countries? In 2023, we've already given away 66 billion to other countries. I don't even know, man. We got to pay the teachers more. That's our problem. Oh, man, that's funny. All right, we provided $74 billion in 2022. $70 billion in foreign aid. That's literally like, that's almost half. That's almost half of our total USA spend on teachers. All right, so the market is going absolutely nowhere right now. Honestly, though, if you think about it, a lot of the problems, a lot of the issues that we have in America stem from child, right? From the childhood. A lot of the problems that Americans have started as children. So, how do we fix that? How do we fix America moving forward? We need better schools. We need better teachers. We need better community. We need better reasons for children and kids and teenagers to want to be a part of something. Right? Going to school and the only thing like that you want to do is leave school, that's not good. Right? If your whole entire childhood is just you hating school because you hate it and you want to leave, once you get into the real world, you're really going to hate it. If you hate school, you're going to really hate the real world because it fucking sucks. Oh God. Oh God. Got the eggs on the thing there. And I'm not even pro, traditional schooling. I think, trade schools and things like that would be a lot more beneficial in America. If you have a kid that is just like, he's not going to go to college, he's not going to apply himself academically, then the best option for that kid is to go to a trade school, to learn a trade, be a plumber, be a welder, be a car mechanic, be a roofer, be anything, right? Learn a trade and you can always make money. The worst idea for America is to basically just have all these kids with no actual trades. So what do? They go get a shitty job, they hate their lives, they work some McDonald's fucking job or some labor job or whatever it is. It's bad. It's really bad. And trust me, I would not say that kids should become day traders either. But I think, if we had better trade schools, it would mean a lot. Like, what's the average salary of a welder in America? Let's look at that. The average salary of a welder in America. The average hourly pay is $22. I think that's way too low. There's no fucking way. Nah. If you're a good welder, you're making a lot more than that all day. Yeah, you're making $100,000 all day welding. If you're good, right? Like, there's no way you're making $20 an hour. Yeah, $40 to $60 an hour. Yeah, garbage men make good money. And they got a pension. They're using robot welders. Nah, not everywhere. Stuck below the VWAP. I don't really have any high hopes right now. We're just in the middle of this 15-minute opening range. 15-minute opening range right now, so I don't know. I don't really see a reason to do. Look at Nvidia right now. Nvidia just riding that pivot point there. How much is having your larynx removed worth? It happens to many welders. Many? I don't know about many. I don't know. Ask my brother what it's worth to fucking do heroin and overdose and die. There you go. That's a better question. Because my brother went to school, got expelled from school, got addicted to drugs, and then overdosed. So, I don't know. I think my brother might have wanted to get his larynx removed over overdosing. But hey, what do I know? And I always said, my brother, he's a perfect example of the system basically failing him. He got expelled from school because he got caught with pills in high school. He was 16 years old. So once he got expelled, he was no longer to go back. He wasn't allowed to go back to school. So he's 16 years old. He's got nothing to really do. He starts working, hating life, working some basic job. And it went down a dirty, dirty path. Starts out with pills, start doing heroin, and then you overdose. It's fucked up, man. It was 2020, he was like 26, 25. So, I don't know. People always try to give me advice and such, but I feel like I've lived a lot of different lives, and I've experienced a lot of different lives. I've experienced the ups, the downs. I shoot it straight, man. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you lies. I'm not telling you the truth. Couldn't a person go to another school? You could, private school or something else, but you couldn't go back to public school in Orlando where we lived at. And to be honest, it's really difficult to make a 16-year-old kid do something, right? And so there's obviously a lot more to it than just the school, I think. But at the end of the day, expelling a kid out of school for having drugs, I don't know. I don't know if that was the best case scenario. I think there might have been a better option, looking back. Makes me sad thinking about it, because some piece of shit fucking principal or teacher or whatever basically thought that the best option for my brother was to be expelled from school. He got caught with drugs. He's addicted to drugs. Let's expel him from school so that he can have all day free to do more drugs. Literally, the only thing my brother had going for him at 16 at that point was going to school, pretty much, like having his friends and people at school. So now you expel him from school because he got caught with some pills. I don't know, man. He got caught with I think 6 or 7 Oxycontin pills at school, and got kicked out of school. I tried it. I wanted him to go. I wanted my brother to go into the Army so bad. I was like, just go to the Army, man. Go to the Army. But the problem is, you can't go. You cannot join the Army unless you have a GED. He needed something. You got to think about it. The biggest problem with kids also is you go through school, you go to high school, and then all magically you turn 18 years old. And everyone's like, all right, you're 18, you're an adult now. Make adult decisions. Go get a student loan. Go buy a car. Go move out. Do all this stuff because you're 18. To be honest, when I was 18, I had no fucking idea what I was going to do with my life. I was an idiot. And the idea that America's like, oh, you're 18 now. Now is time for you to make serious decisions. They don't teach you shit in school about the actual real world. They don't teach you about credit cards. They don't teach you about how to fucking get a loan. They don't teach you about taxes. They don't teach you about actual shit other than fucking geometry. Who the fuck needs geometry? Who needs algebra? Come on, fucking algebra? What the fuck am I gonna do with algebra? Figure out that x plus y equals 0. My bank account's at 0. Hey, I'm broke because I don't have any fucking clue what the fucking what taxes are. That shit's amazing. I mean, you don't want, basically in America, the best thing for the government is to have dumb people, right? The dumber the citizens, the better. Think about it. You don't want citizens who ask questions. You don't want citizens who disobey. You know, COVID was the perfect real example of that. How many Americans literally bent the knee and got vaccinated? You know, how many Americans literally just were like, okay, all right, Big Pharma wants to vaccinate me. Totally fine. I'm in. Sign me up. I went to get my son ready. He had to get, I guess, like a physical before school started because he's playing soccer. That's right. My 7th grader is on the varsity soccer team. #1 baby, Patrick Wieland. He's my, he's born obviously from me, so he would obviously be the #1. But so I had to go get the physical, and the doctor asked me, like, oh, do you want to get a COVID? Do you want him to get his, a COVID booster? And I looked at him and said, get a COVID booster? I'm like, sir, he hasn't even had the COVID vaccine. Why the fuck would he get a booster? And the doctor literally was like, oh, I really think you should get it. You know, it'd be really good for him to get it. I'm like, he's 12 years old. That is literally like, are you trying to kill my son? My son is healthy. He's got no respiratory issues. He literally is 12 years old. The amount of people who died from COVID in the entire world that were 12 years old. I mean, I was honestly like, I was kind of like pissed off. I looked at the doctor. I'm like, how dumb are you? You're going to literally sit here and try to get me to give my son who's 12 years old a COVID vaccine? Very, very bad. At that point, I'm like, well, there's a reason that we don't listen to the dumb doctors. Does he get a flu shot? He got the flu shot back in the day when he was a baby and all that. He's vaccinated with the baby, whatever is required. But now he does not get a flu shot. He doesn't get the COVID shot. So I haven't had a flu shot, a COVID shot, or anything in fucking 20 years. And I used to live in Hawaii, or I was here during COVID. And Hawaii was so fucking funny because Hawaii, they're so fucking dumb. The government here, like, they're fucking idiots. Like, it's insanity how dumb the government in Hawaii is. And I'll tell anyone that to their face. Like, they're really just dumb. But during COVID, they made a mandate that you weren't allowed to work for the state, you weren't allowed to go to a restaurant, you weren't allowed to go into a private business, you weren't allowed to go into a public business if you weren't vaccinated, right? So they had these 3 mandates. You weren't allowed to go into a fucking restaurant, a bar, you weren't allowed to go into a public establishment if you didn't have your COVID, card, your little COVID card. Well, everybody was like, Patrick, just get vaccinated and then you can go out in public. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, do I look dumb? Like, I'm going to get vaccinated so that I can go to a bar? I'm going to get vaccinated so I can go to a restaurant? Like, do I look that dumb? I might look dumb, but like, how dumb could I possibly be? So I never got vaccinated, and guess what? Now, magically, now, all of a sudden, COVID is gone. No one talks about COVID anymore. It's so weird. How did that happen? What happened? I thought we all needed to get vaccinated. We were all gonna die. Die! During COVID in Florida, it was hilarious. People were freaking out because they're like, I was going out on my boat, right? I'm going out on my boat by myself fishing. This is actual people. And they were like, Patrick, you shouldn't go outside. You're gonna spread COVID. I'm like, wait, hold on a second. I'm gonna go on my boat and then go into the middle of the ocean and I'm gonna get COVID? That's news to me. That's fucking news to me. Oh, man. That's news to me. I just think it's hilarious that, like, everybody made the whole vaccine thing such a big deal. And then now it's like, everybody that made it a big deal before, guess what? They're all quiet now. No one's talking anymore. It's so weird. All the angry liberals that were upset about me not getting vaccinated, where did they go? Oh, yeah, you know why they're not angry anymore? Because they all are sitting there thinking to themselves, like, fuck, I'm a moron. That's literally what they're thinking. They can't say shit now because they're like, God damn it. I told Patrick that he was going to kill everybody if he didn't get vaccinated, and now nobody's dying. Oh, God. Guys, whatever you do, if you're not vaccinated, do not go outside, all right? Stay in your house and hide. Hide. Hey, and again, I want to make it very clear. I am not anti-vax. I am not like some conspiracy theorist. You know what I am? I'm an actual fucking American. I have balls, right? So when someone tells me to do something, I'm like, wait a second. Why are you telling me to do that, Dr. Fauci? I wonder why. Why would Dr. Fauci tell me to do something? I don't know. You know, I'm going to ask questions. Unlike the rest of the millions of Americans who got vaccinated, who fucking never asked questions. Even my dad. My dad was the biggest bitch as well. He's like, oh, I can't go anywhere. I can't do anything because of COVID. I'm like, are you fucking, do you have, like, what is wrong with these people? I can't go outside because the COVID's going to get me. Like, holy fuck, man. Hey, all I know is say what you want. Hate me all you want, right? Hate me all you want. Hate me all you want. I'm totally fine with that. But the one thing that you can never deny one thing, that I didn't get vaccinated, I didn't die. You know, and also I didn't buy AMC or GME at the top. All right, that's 2 wins for Patrick Wieland in life. 2 wins, baby, just 2. We got 2 wins here. Wouldn't it be ironic if you died from COVID? Hey, Matt, if I die from COVID, the world is ending. That's what's going to happen. The world is going to end because it's going to be over, right? If I die from COVID, I swear to God, the world is over at that point. I would be the last person on the planet, and COVID would be like, you're the last person on the planet. You're dead now. We're going to get you. There is no way. It would be impossible. I couldn't die from COVID if I tried. I tried to get COVID. I literally did. I went to New York City. I was licking the fucking poles and stuff. I'm like, look at that pole. You know, like the fucking street poles. Look at the polls. That sounds a little weird. Oh God, we're getting crazy up here. The pre-workout's getting it. But honestly, during COVID, I went to New York City. During COVID. I tried to get COVID. I couldn't get it. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that COVID's not real. I'm not going to say it's like a scam, but I'm a healthy motherfucker, right? I'm healthy. I work out. I eat right. I eat a bowl of eggs every morning. I'm not a vegan dumbass, right? There's a lot of idiots in this world. You know? There's a lot of fucking idiots in the world. A lot of idiots out there, all right? It's like, you're gonna tell me that this motherfucking guy right here, you're gonna tell me that this guy knows how to be healthy? Look at him. He looks like he's gonna die any moment. He looks like a fucking Skeletor. This is the guy who's healthy? I want to take advice from this guy? Come on. You crazy people. You crazy. This is the guy that I take all of my advice from, all right? Right here. This is what I want to look like when I grow up. Let's go! Doesn't want to get shot, but wants to tell women how to control their own decisions. Alex, can I ask you a question, Alex? Are you a woman? Alex, are you a woman? Alex, are you a woman? I want to know. Please tell me, are you a woman right now? Are you a real woman? Not a fake one, but a real one. Rachel is a woman. I know she's a woman in the chat. I see her every day. She's smart. Let me ask Rachel something, since she's always here. Rachel, do you feel like at any moment through all of the years of you watching me, I think it's at least been over a year now, do you feel like I would ever try to stop you from making a choice as a woman? Do you feel like that's my demeanor? Do you think that Patrick Wieland, that's what he stands for? You know, you're a woman. You tell me. What do you think? You know? What do you think, Rachel? I'm just wondering, you know? From a woman's perspective, do you watch my live stream and go, man, this guy, Patrick, he's for sure, he's out to get the women. He's trying to stop women from making choices. You know, Patrick, he's such a hater. He's trying to get women to not do anything. Patrick, stop telling the women what to do. Victoria, don't go outside today. Stay inside. I told her, don't worry, guys. I keep her in check. Are you going to take a trade? I don't know. Is there any woman in the chat who thinks that Patrick Wieland's, you know, a terrible person? Honestly though, like, you can hate on me all you want for not taking a trade, but like, hey, somebody in the chat, point out to me a good trade here. You let me know. Somebody in the chat, you tell me where I should take a trade at, and we'll take it. Because right now, I mean, I don't really see much going on here. Well, like, why would I even touch this? You know? What it's like, I'm not going to trade this. I don't know about you guys, but you know? Why would I trade this? Why? Tell me. I'm already green on the day, motherfuckers. We're up almost 12,000 on the day right now. We're eating eggs right now, not oats. Eggs. Did a nice little burner workout today. Getting the biceps pumped up, you know, little pump. I think the funny thing is that there's 1,200 people watching me right now. You got to give me props for that, you know. Whoever's watching right now, even the haters, you got to be like, damn. This guy is not even trading. He's just literally sitting on YouTube talking, and there's 1,000 people watching him. Like that right there, you know, like you gotta admit, that's impressive. Look at this guy in the gym. Oh! You know, it's just like when you get right to your stop or you're right to your trade, you're like, oh, come on, right there. Oh, it hits. And then it hits, baby, it hits. Yeah, I'm 36. I got a dad bod. Oh, God. You know what else I got? Like I said, Victoria's hot, right? She's real hot. So I'm like, what, you know, I'm not going to do any better. I'm a goofy looking motherfucker. So I'm like, you know, what's the point? I ain't going to do better than her, you know, and I convinced her not to leave. So, I mean, I can just get fat and nasty now because it don't even matter. I ain't going to do any better. So. Wow, you have a lot of wrinkles for 36. I got so many wrinkles. Watch out, everybody. The wrinkles. Look at that. Oh, beautiful man. Oh, beautiful body. Oh, yes. Oh, body. Body pump. Body pump. Body pump. I'm thinking about doing some steroids, to be honest. I think I might do a little, do a cycle. You know, do a cycle. Do a little cycle. What do you think? Anyone got any experts? Any experts in the chat? All right, we got 5 minutes until the 350 algorithm kicks in here, boys. Get ready. This market right now, it is teetering. It is teetering. We're right at the close from yesterday. Holy fuck. ICT is your boss. I'm your boss. How about that, Roaring Games? I'm your boss, baby. Do you think that hurts me? Do you think I'm like upset when I see that? Oh no! He said that ICT is my boss. Oh no! Oh no! What will I do? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, Billy! Dude, this is the close from yesterday, by the way. We are literally sitting right here at the close from yesterday. So, look at this daily candle right now. What in the actual fuck? It's not even a doji. It's not even a doji. What is happening? I guess we had a doji on that daily candle. This could be the reversal setup, I guess. If we doji here, this should have been the breakout. not the doji. I think all the people in my chat that are fans of ICT are just actually ICT with fake accounts. That's what I actually think it is. I think ICT is just trading. He's got a bunch of fake accounts. Oh God, what just happened? Oh no. Oh no. We're back. We're back. Don't worry. We're good. CRT. I mean, you got to think about it. Just imagine if you were the best trader in the world and you knew exactly where the market was going to go at all times and you knew exactly what was going to happen next. Imagine how much money you'd make. Right? Like, you'd make a lot of money. Like, you would just make like billions and trillions of dollars, right? Like, if you knew exactly where the market was going to go at all times. It would be amazing. That is a skill that I wish I could have. Say hello. Say hello. Look, it's her hand. She's real. Here you go, honey. Thanks for those eggs. Good job, ladies. Now I'm definitely going to get canceled. I'm just kidding. It's teamwork, baby. Teamwork. I make the money. Victoria makes the food. It's a good deal. Look at it. I mean, this price action right now. I've seen the overnight move better than this. Someone in the chat, Ray the King, just wrote on in the chat. He goes, "Wake up thinking about black people. Go into Patrick's chat, typing about black people. Go to bed thinking about black people. Rinse and repeat." I have no idea what he's talking about, but it's fucking hilarious either way. What is he talking about? Is my child with Victoria? No, unfortunately, it is not. Landon is with a previous relationship that I had when I was 20 something. All right, we're getting closer and closer. 950 algorithm. Watch this thing just go up 100 points here at close. Wouldn't that be insane? Maybe. Let's go all in, boys. Just got to go up 100 points into close. What's the possibilities of that happening? Anything's possible. Anything is fucking possible here. 100 points straight up at close. Oh, man. 100 points. Straight up. ICT is the father of your child. He might be your father. He might be putting it in your butt every night, but I don't think he's my father or my son's father. Hey, just because you dream about ICT putting it in your butt, we don't need to hear about it here, okay? Keep that to yourself. You just focus on you whatever weird shit you got going on with ICT over there, all right? Keep that to yourself. We don't need to talk about that here. All right, the 350 algorithm. We're getting some inversion right here through this 90 area. Oh, Lord. Up 5 points through the 90s now. points. This is the worst 350 algorithm move I have ever seen. I've never seen it this bad before. Not even 5 points, not even 10 points to the upside or downside here. Crazy. Not even... Oh God, the spammers are here. Get ready, chat. About to get the spam on. This is crazy right now. Just crazy. This is crazy right now. Crazy. Dude, how do these spammers come in here? Oh God. Do you think that people that that set up those bots and stuff, do you think that people are like, oh hey, I want to buy that cryptocurrency because somebody in a live stream chat told me to buy it? I can't even ban them fast enough. God. Hey, are you guys all buying Melstro? Melstro, everybody? Who's long Melstro? Everybody. Hey, I always take all of my investment advice from the live stream chats. You know, I go on YouTube, I just wait for someone to come along and tell me exactly which coin to buy. And then I get in, all in, $1 million. Dude, if this thing closes at the VWAP, what a day, boys. What a day. Where are they coming from? They're probably coming from ICT. No power hour today. I got all excited last week. They had some good power hours and then it's over. No more power hour action. Patrick, you could have a skill set knowing exactly where the markets are going to go. I know, I could, but I choose not to. I choose to live in reality. You know, I choose to fucking look around myself and go, hey, this is reality. This is not fantasy world. Just because ICT followers on Twitter believe that somehow Michael Huddleston knows where the market's going to go at all times, you might as well believe in the fucking Tooth Fairy, Santa Claus. All right, let's see what happens here at the 355 algorithm. Dung-Do is short. Dung-Do is short. Oh, God. Don't listen to Dung-Do. Dung-Do got short. Dung-Do. You crazy son of a bitch. Dung-Do. And, well, there you have it. Market is stuck at the VWAP today, so that is the story of the day here. Look at that candle once again rejected. rejected. What a fucking move there. Market stuck here at the VWAP. Dung Du short. Let's see if he gets paid here. What's your target, Dung? First target. Wait, what? You already target? You already took profit? The fuck? This guy. He gets in at 83, out at 82. How'd you already take profit? It hasn't even moved. Dung Du. This market is going nowhere. Going into the close here, there it is, power hour. Got 2 minutes left here. No power in this hour, but we'll be back tomorrow for Thirsty Thursdays. Make sure you tune in live right here on the channel. We'll see what happens. Right now, the NASDAQ is chopping around here at the VWAP. So, there it is. Big thanks for tuning in, enjoying the stream. I know we just basically talked the whole time, but there was absolutely no trades to take. The market was just doing everything it could to make it as difficult as it could. So don't go chasing waterfalls. Stay alive. And there it is. So big thank you guys for tuning in. I know you got other options, other places to be, but we'll be back here tomorrow morning for Thirsty Tuesdays. So there it is. Peace to the Middle East, fam. Peace. Peace.